India got freedom, but India was divided in two parts. One is the Islamic State, Pakistan, and the another one is my beautiful country, the world beautiful country, India. India is a secular country. In this country, Hindus, Muslims, Christians, Buddhists, Jain, they all can live happily. On this very special day, we remember the freedom fighter Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. He was the pride of Bengal. He was the pride of our nation, who called Delhi Chalo, who called give me blood and I will give you freedom, who called give me blood and I will give you freedom. But it is very unfortunate. It is very unfortunate that we lost this freedom fighter. But still we have not any ideas when and how this freedom fighter was died. Again we remember Mahatma Gandhi, the father of Indian nation, who called do or die, karenge ya marenge, Azadi hum log chhin ka lenge. Yes, Bal Gangadhar Tilak was a Maratha freedom fighter who called self-rule is my birthright and I shall have it. Yes, स्वराज मेरा जन्मगत अधिकार है, मैं उसे छीन कर लूंगा, मैं उसे एक दिन हासिल कर ही लूंगा. First of all, I thank to my respective teachers for giving me a chance, for giving me a golden opportunity to speak here on the National Festival Day. And before delivering my speech, I want to wish from my heart to my all of respected teachers, to the respected guardians and my dear friends, a very happy Independence Day. Yes, today is 15th August, the Independence Day. The Independence Day of my country, the Independence Day of my motherland, India. But we did not forget that. At a time, we were not a part of an independent country. At a time, my country, my India was ruled by the British government. Just 75 years back, before 15th August 1947, India was ruled by the British government. They take entry in 1757 by defeating the last independent ruler of Bengal, Nawab Siraj-ud-Dowla. And gradually, they captured the whole India and started showing their cruelty. They started showing their cruelty over the Indian people. They started harassing our Indian people. But we were not silent. The Indian freedom fighters, they were not silent. The Indian heroes, the real heroes, they were not silent. They started fighting against the British. They started fighting against the rulers of heart and soul to make our India, to make our country India free from the British rule, to get India to be an independent country. We lost many of them, but finally we got independent. We got independent on 15th August 1947. We have completed 75 years of independence for my country. On this very special day, we are remembering our Indian heroes like Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, Mahatma Gandhi, Lal Bal Pal Khudiram Bose, Bhagat Singh, Binay Badal Dinesh, Matangini Hajra, and many more. On this very special day, we remember the freedom fighter Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. He was the pride of Bengal. He was the pride of our nation. He was the pride of India. Who called Delhi Chalo, who called give me blood and I will give you freedom, who called give me blood and I will give you freedom. He visited Japan and started fighting against the British. He founded the Azadi Hind Fauj and started fighting against the British from Japan, just to because make our India country free from the British rule, just to become India an independent country. But it is very unfortunate. It is very unfortunate that we lost this freedom fighter. But still we have not any ideas when and how this freedom fighter was died. Again we remember Mahatma Gandhi, the father of Indian nation, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. He has played a very important role to make Azadi, to make the freedom of our country. He started many more important movements like Khilafat movement, Quit India movement, non-cooperation movement, Salt Satyagraha movement, who called do or die, karenge ya marenge, Azadi hum log chhin ka lenge. We remember again the freedom fighter Bhagat Singh. He was hanged by the British just at the age of 23 years. And again we remember the freedom fighters of Bengal, Khudiram Bose. He was the pride of our Bengal. He lives in the Medinipur district and he was hanged just in the age of 18 years when he was reading in class 8 only. And not only Khudiram Bose, there are also many more. Total 41 freedom fighters of Bengal, they were hanged at this time period by the British government. There are so many other freedom fighters like Lala Lajpat Rai, Bipin Chandra Pal, Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Yes, Bal Gangadhar Tilak was a Maratha freedom fighter who called self-rule is my birthright and I shall have it. Yes, स्वराज मेरा जन्मगत अधिकार है, मैं उसे छीन कर लूंगा, मैं उसे एक दिन हासिल कर ही लूंगा. This was the spirit of our Indian freedom fighters. This was the spirit of our Indian heroes. This was the spirit of our national heroes. We're proud, all of them. We're proud, all of our Indian heroes. We got Azadi, the freedom, on 15th August. We lost many of our national heroes, but we got our independence. We became an independent country. India became an independent country. But still we are facing some difficulties. We are facing some issues like rape issues, terrorism attack, corruption. Everywhere corruption is there. So as a citizen of India, we have some duties and responsibilities. As a part of India, we have some duties, we have some responsibilities for the betterment of our country, for the future of our country. India got freedom, but India was divided in two parts. One is the Islamic State, Pakistan, and the another one is my beautiful country, the world beautiful country, India. India is a secular country. In this country, Hindus, Muslims, Christians, Buddhists, Jain, they all can live happily. So I'm proud to be an Indian. I'm proud to be a part of this country. Once again, I salute to Indian heroes, and I also salute to our Indian armies. I salute to our Indian navies. I salute to our Indian air forces, who always protect our country, who always ready to fight against our enemies of our country, who always stand with us, who always ready to fight against the Chinese, who always ready to fight against the Pakistanis. We salute once again. And lastly, I hope you all take some necessary steps. As a citizen of India, we should maintain our duties and responsibilities to serve our country in a very good position, in a very better position in the future for the betterment of our country. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Bharat Mata Ki Jai, Bande Mataram.